Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Vassell's shot is good.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Some solid defense from Claxton. Fires from the line. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Murray. Averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Vassell. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Murray, no good.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
There's Davis with the three. No good that time.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Well, Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7 because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. But it was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive.
Clock at 4. Here's Westbrook. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Murray. Outside Durant. All sorts of time. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Here's Westbrook. Up again. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Brian, back to you.
An elite defender. Allie, thank you. Westbrook into the lane. Some solid defense from Claxton.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Davis has got 5 now.
When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner three, it certainly opens up the whole offense.
Nails it from 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Durant. Shoots it from the high post. And the jumper is good. He's got 6.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Beyond the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Durant. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's Christie. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And that ties it up.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray drives in, uses the glass on the layup.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving, and keeping pressure on the defense.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Claxton. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
30 seconds left in the first. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns, AD's tough around that rack.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
At the line for 2.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Vassell left side. Pulls up, high post. And he drops that one in. Vassell's got 11 points. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. They're up high. One. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Down low. Back to Vassell. From the strike. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
For 3, Westbrook. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Davis. Here's Buzelis. Christie up top. And here's Porter. He has 6. Counted from distance.
3 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Third personal foul.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
To the inside. Easy two for AD.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Durant. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Durant's got 10 points.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
On the wing, Vassell. For 3. Great D that time from Porter.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Misses from close range. Pass to Claxton. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Davis, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Vassell. That one's wide left.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Vassell. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
French can't hit. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Durant. On the wing, Vassell. Screen by Durant. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot on the way. Prince grabs the miss. To the middle. To the paint. Davis getting it done in the paint.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
41.
And that concludes the first half.
48.
They lead by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Down low. Some solid defense from Claxton.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
Now Murray. Inside. The kick to Durant. Over Buzelis. Durant, no good.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution for the away team. Number 12.
Pass to Buzelis. And stolen by Murray. In transition, here they come. Pulls it. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The drive by Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nick Claxton.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line
Yeah, if
for
you're
2.
going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. Vassell's got 15.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion. He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Here's Buzelis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Russell Westbrook.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Back to Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 9 points for DeJounte Murray.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Durant surveying the D. Over Buzelis. Durant owning the inside.
A 3-level scorer, Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
For 3, Westbrook. Drains the triple. He's got 11.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Stolen by Davis. The 3 from Prince. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And they're on the run. Here's Vassell. Claxton. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of passing the offensive line. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Jay Crowder.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Crowder with a steal. And here they come. Christie with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Crowder. Fires from deep. He buries it from three.
That is where Crowder likes to set up offensively. Jay's made a lot of those corner threes in his career.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Davis a screen. Knocked loose. Stolen by Vassell. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Here's Durant. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Porter's shot is off.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Outside for Davis. Crowder outside. Takes a three. Durant pulls it in. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Stolen by Davis.
Away team.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Team dancer.
Here's Porter. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets.
65.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Murray with it. Pass to Vassell. Pulls up. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Outside Durant. Screen by Claxton. From about 19, Durant's shot is off. Right side Porter. The dive for the ball. And stolen by Durant. Pass to Vassell. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Durant, no good. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Vassell outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
That's his second made three, first of this half.
Here's Westbrook. Outside for Davis. Claxton with a rebound. For three, Vassell. He can't get that one to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They get the rebound. And no good. Murray with it. Now Porter defending. Vassell's shot is good.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Westbrook outside. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now Claxton. Katie jams it straight down.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket? He's your man.
Westbrook outside. Davis. And he powers it down. One-handed.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Anthony Davis. 6th personal foul. First team foul.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And we will have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying, "We're working too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart. Let's get this win." Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Oh, man. Massive points from Buzelis. Yes.
Team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. Westbrook. There's the drive.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking you.
Six to shoot. He's off from 3.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Durant. Oh, it doesn't go. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
And it's Westbrook off the drive.
Russell Westbrook.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down,